Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Fulanis in Oyo rejects anti-grazing bill, say it's a plot to punish poor herders. The Fulani Esme on Wednesday expressed their displeasure over the proposed anti-grazing bill by the Oyo State House of Assembly, saying the bill was a ploy to punish poor herders in the state. Speaking during the public presentation of Views, Observation and Grazing Regulations Bill 2019, held at the House of Chiefs, Agodi Ibadan, the national chairman of Ganhala Fulani Development Association of Nigeria, Alhaji Saleh Bayari, in an 18-page position paper delivered at the session, kicked against the bill and its sponsors. The Fulani leader said the bill is passed into law would punish herders, saying it is impossible in our country for any peasant, small-scale herders or rancher to go into ranching. Bayari said the sponsors of the bill did not prowl into detailed history of the Fulani herdsman and his cattle-rearing culture, tradition and hereditary attachment to his means of livelihood, and not business as people were made to understand. He queried why the bill failed to take into consideration the above set of people involved in the cattle business, unlike commercial merchandise livestock farmers like President Muhammadu Buhari, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, Vice Admiral Muritala Iyanko, retired, Senator Abdullahi Adamu, West Africa Milk Company, and Alhaji Tafida Mafindi, among others. Bayari asks rhetorically how a herdsman that owns 50 cows or less can afford to lease a plot of ranch to keep and graze by fees for these animals, saying the maximum average total value of 50 cows at 150,000 naira each is 7.5 million naira only. From our calculations, one cow will eat grass, drink water, drugs, and other maintenance costs to the tune of 1,500 naira a day. Bayari further said, despite Benue State being a northern state, it has been a very bad brother and neighbor of the Fulani Esme. Ironically, it is Oyo State among Yoruba states that have been and remained our home truly as Nigerians due to the wonderful, warm, and receptive nature of the great descendants of Oduduwa that the Fulani Esme have come to see and accept as their beloved great-grandfather too, due to their accommodating spirit, nature, and character of the people of the Southwest. We shall continue to be law-abiding citizens of these states and here undertake to ensure that we fish out all the bad elements among us that are distorting the peace and tranquility of Oyo State. The Farmers Ambassador, Chief Aziz Maboruje, disagreed with Bayari and he lauded the lawmakers for taking the bull by the horn for considering the bill. Earlier, the Speaker of the State Assembly, Mr. Adebo Ogundoyin, noted that there was a need for peaceful coexistence between the farmers and herders, adding that agriculture, crop, and animal husbandry remained major economy in the state. There is a need for us to continue to live in peace and harmony. Fulani and the farmers has been living together for a long time ago, and nobody has stirred his or her boundary or herders grazing their cattle in a way that will destroy farm input. Ogundoyin stressed that no government would open its eyes and allow its people being killed lawfully, noting that the present administration in the state is committed in ensuring security of life and property of its citizenry. Some parts of the state, particularly Okeogun side, are the mostly affected. Only in atmosphere of peace that economic development can take place. So all arm must be on deck to address issue of insecurity in the state. So guys, you've heard it all. You can imagine this statement being vomited by this S-men in Oyo State. So it is left for the Oyo people to continue if they want to accept them, if they want to accept that kind of a thing, good and fine. You know, remember the Bauchi state governor said anywhere a Fulani man sees himself, you know, he assumes that it's from that side and it's from that particular place. So he has a right to claim, according to what he said, he has the right of, you know, being in that place. So he can be called or it can be said is really from that place. And if you are from a particular place, that means you have every right to do whatever you want to do. But that being said, even people who are the son of the soil, the sons of the soil, the daughters of the soil, you cannot say because you are from there or your origin is from there, just like a Yoruba man, even though your state, because you are from that state, then you have to flout the order or the law of the state. It's not going to happen. You are going to be locked up because you're a Yoruba man and you start misbehaving. The government has put a structure on how things must go. Then you say because you are the son of the soil, you have to do and undo. It doesn't work that way. Let alone you are coming from another place. So that is not even the issue. Coming from another place is a good thing in as much you are going to abide with the laws and regulations, rules and regulations of that state. So I don't know what they are talking about. Can you see how Benue stood their ground, say, no, we are not going to allow that. Now, see what they are talking about Benue. Now they feel that Oyo is a one thing. You know, you could hear what he was describing. I mean the S-men, the chairman of the S-men in that state. Now, because you don't have the means to be able to get a land, according to the way he described Muhammadu Buhari, Obasanjo, and the likes, that they have money to have a ranch and all of that. So does it mean people who are really into little business, is that how they are infringing on other people's rights? Because you are I don't know, because I don't know how to put it, because you are into small scale business. Because of that, then you have to cause chaos. You have to discomfort every other person because you are into small scale business. So if you know that you cannot afford that kind of a thing, that is what the government has said, and that is the law they are about to put, or whether they have put the law, you have to follow it through. If you cannot abide with it, then you go elsewhere. One of the northern state governors has already offered Sambisa forest. Must you come to that place? Go to a place where you can do whatever you want to do. You have everything, every right to do whatever you want to do. A lot of states are accepting that if you want to be moving your cows from places to places, a lot of states love it. They don't have any issue with that. Then you can go to all those states. If really you want peace, or you want to live in peace with the people, your host community, you have to abide with the laws. These people, the problem there is that they feel that nobody can change their way of doing things. It's not possible. It's not going to be possible. You got to go back to your own village, your town, your state where it's being allowed, or if you are coming from another country where they allow it, good and fine, go back there. We have other states, even in Nigeria, that will accept this open grazing. You can go there. There's no big deal about it. This is what the states say they want, so you can't change it. You can't change it. It's not possible unless maybe the Oyo people are going to agree to that. If they want to be intimidated, if they want to be intimidated from the top, good and fine, they can continue. But in as much they are saying this is what they want, the anti-grazing, whatever they don't want, that is what they want to put in ground, and that is how they have to go. You know, with it, if they go and compromise, they are on their own. Just like how Benue State, you know, they have made their statement and they have made what they want firm, and it is in the court. Because even this same Mieti Allah or whatever they call themselves, they have to go back to the court to say no, they don't want that judgment. They just want open grazing. It's not going to happen. And thank God, because they are so strong. Like what they are saying, they are even their own brothers that they rejected this. How can you be doing things that are not in line with the peace of the community? How can you be moving your whatever to whatever? If you know that you are not capable of doing that kind of a thing, or to do that kind of business thing, you back off. Or better still, go to the state, go to your state, or any state. There are other states in Nigeria, we don't want to say maybe go back to your state. There are other states in Nigeria that will accept that. You know all those states. that will accept open grazing, you can go there. If the state say they don't want it, why do you want to force them? Why do you want to force it down their throat? Because of they are not law abiding. That is why we are having problem. If you are law abiding, a lot of people are doing business even in that same Oyo state. The people who are from that state, they are doing business, and a lot of laws have been put in place that this is how you are going to go about your whatever. Nobody is giving anybody stress. Why is it that it's only these Fulani people are always giving everybody stress? Couple of businesses, couple of organizations, couple of groups are doing things, and the government said, no, this is how we want you to do the things, or we want you to go about your business, and they are abiding with that. Those are the people, the people from the same place, the son of the soil. They are abiding to the law of the state. So why is it that you don't want to abide? If the state say they don't want it, why do you want to force it down their throats? Just like I said, it is lack of discipline. That is what is, that is the problem of these Fulani people. Of course, if they believe that they have their man at the top, that is what is bringing all this indiscipline from them, this arrogance from them. It's just so annoying. Honestly, it's really annoying. You don't want to abide with this thing. You want people to sympathize with you. Is that what you are talking about? Are you the only one who is into a small scale business? What are you talking? What are you telling us? Are you the only one into small business? We have a lot of people who are building illegal structure, illegal whatever in that state, even in other states. The government will say, no, we don't want you to be here. They cannot come and tell the government or whatever. They know we can't do that because of our reason. Is that an excuse? We could remember a time when Oshomole was a governor, and he tried to it really caused a lot of problem that time because the way he spoke with the woman. And according to Oshomole's explanation was that everywhere they have built, they have already designated a place where people will be selling, that they don't want people to be hawking on the street, most especially the pavements and the major road that they have already constructed, that everywhere must be free, everywhere, nothing, no any illegal structure. And this woman went there to go and be hawking there. And of course, she was the only person because the whole thing just looked awkward. And the governor saw her at that time. He was really angry, though he came to apologize that he wouldn't have said those things he said. But that is to tell you that the woman, is from that place. And they say, no, you don't have to do this. We have been able to spend money to make sure everywhere is clean, everywhere is neat. And you guys will come back again to come and, litter everywhere. We don't want it. We have told you several times. And he was so mad, with the woman for the fact that, okay, he apologized, but he was not happy. It's not a good thing, to accept. Now you are telling us, say, because you are not Obasanjo, you are not Buhari, you are not whatever. So whose business is that? If you can't cope with what they have said, or what the law they are about to put, then forget about it. You back off, or you better still go to other states that allow, other states that allow that. So guys, that is just my own opinion, and a lot of people are already reacting to this statement or the position of this S-men in your state. I'm just going to give you few of those people's opinion. Someone said the Oyo state government must put value on human, not cow. Since the Fulanis prefer cow to human life, let them go back to where they came from. Only one question that I have not come up with a convincing answer is kola nut is eaten in all parts of the country, but produced mainly from the south. Will it be accepted that kola nut farmers insisting that land should be provided for cultivating in Kano for free? Why can't he and his people relocate to Kano State where the governor is waiting for them? Is Oyo State jointly owned by Yoruba and Fulanis? If banks can merge, I don't see why headers cannot merge to have a ranch, which is a good point. You don't pass the bill, Abi. In the wait, make I come pass them. Please pass the bill. Thank you. Oyo State Assembly, go ahead and pass the bill. Why the governor should sign the bill into law without any delay. All other states in Southwest, Southeast, and South and North Central, Middle Belt should pass same bill. Honestly, why their governor signed the passed bills into law without delay. So guys, that is just what you have heard. So they don't want them to pass the bill. If you can't cope, you have other states to go and do your business. So guys, I would like to hear from you. Let's continue the discussion from the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.